play cyclocross.
2007 SoCal Prestige Cyclocross Series is underway.
Hi, I'm Corey Arbile. Welcome to SCCTV's first edition of SoCal Cycling Cyclocross TV here at the Muckenthaler Bicycle Festival here in Fullerton, California. Today we're going to be highlighting some of the hottest men's, women's, and team relay races here today at the Muck. Also, a new addition to the Muckenthaler Bicycle Festival is a new film festival highlighting 2 movies, Light It Up, and also transition to a long-awaited cyclocross video by Sam Smith. So let's check out the new stuff here at the Muck.
Day 1 at the Muck packed quite a punch, from the Beginner's Bicycle Clinic to the Film Festival at dusk. But before all that, we got to check out some of the highlighted races and talk to some of the major sponsors here at the Muckenthaler.
All right, we're here with some of the sponsors at the Muck, and I'm standing here with Greg Townsend from Townsend Cycles, and Let's get some information on one of the major sponsors here at the Muck. Greg, tell us about your business.
Okay, well, I make handmade steel lugged bicycle frames. What I do is typically sort of the classic style. You know, everybody's gone to these high-tech bikes and stuff, but I'm sort of a retro grouch, and I want to have bikes that have a little bit more style than what we're seeing typically. So I do all custom frames. I only do about 12 a year. And they're all with the latest, highest tech steels you can get, and all with custom-made lugs.
One of the newest additions to the Muck for 2007 was its highly anticipated men and women team relay race. And boy, was it a doozy.
That looks like the aggressive, go for the whole shot, but he is content to sit right on the wheel of one of the team cycle girls and warm things up.
The race was a battle from the whistle. The cliff shot gel handoff went off perfectly, and it was Team Bear Claw who came out victorious for the first annual team relay race here at the Muck. The next race was the Women's Elite Pro 123, which started out with a bang. Race favorite Corinne Rivera took an early lead until disaster struck. It only took a few seconds for Corinne to get back up and attack the field. The ladies were flying, but it was Carolyn Popovic who drew first blood and took an early lead. With the pace high, the ladies chased hard, and even Corinne, who made up ground, into second place. But in the end, it was one lady who rode alone. It was Carolyn Popovic from Team Cycle who took the Women's Elite 123.
Hi, we're here with Carolyn Popovic here at the Muckenthaler. She raced the Women's Pro 123, and she did awesome. So how do you feel about the race?
Oh, it's always good when you win. It was wonderful. You wake up, you feel good, you go for it, and sometimes you win.
Now, did you have a strategy coming into it? Like, did you have all these plans, or you just went out and just went for it?
Not too much of a strategy, but we had more women this time than we usually do at these SoCal races, so it was important to get in front through the turns, especially because they're slow, they're grassy, and a lot of pushing to the outside happens.
So you're a mountain bike racer, so how long have you been riding for?
I started in '96, my first year in college. My dad bought me a mountain bike, and I showed up to a club meeting, and that's where it started.
Cool. And now what's up for you next as far as the cyclocross?
Well, next weekend we have another race in the SoCal Prestige Series. It's called Eco-Cross. It's also going to be in the LA area. I don't know exactly where. I should know that, but that's next.
Right on, right on. Well, congratulations, Carolyn, on your victory today. She dominated. She took it to him, and we're headed back out and see what else is out there on the Muck.
The freight train coming when the men's Pro 123 launched out of the gate. What a race and what a huge field. The race exploded from the get-go, with race favorites Brent Prinsloo from Allen's Factory Team and Chance Noble from California Coast Cycling had some teammates with an early breakaway. The leaders of this race set the pace high, which put some of the racers into difficulty early. The breakaway was intense, but it was Brent Prinsloo who took a commanding lead and never looked back. Chance Noble in second place, and some of the chasers had to attack hard to try to catch Brent, and even bunny hopping some of the obstacles. The rest of the field had to stay focused on finishing, while Chance and his group were closing in on Brent. Brent was unreal, looking relaxed, pedaling with ease. He was born for cross. And it was Brent Prinsloo from Allen's Factory Team who came up with a big win for the men's Pro 123.
All right, we're here with Brent Prinsloo, winner of the men's 123 here at the Muckenthaler. Brent, tell us about the race. How did you feel, man?
Well, it felt pretty good. Won the race.
Well, you pretty much started dominating after lap 2 or 3, and you just really kept the pace going pretty intense. How was the course? How did you feel on the course?
The course was really tough. It's hilly and the grass is thick, so you got to keep on the gas all the time. Didn't really even have to use my brakes much. Just stop pedaling a little bit and you slow down enough because of the grass. So just kept pedaling as hard as I could the whole time. I had my teammate Tyler Johnson here from Colorado. He set a good pace early, and about 3 or 4 laps in, I made a move off the front and no one came with me. Tyler was back there watching the group, so I just tried to open up the gap as far as I could right away and then just hold it to the line, and luckily I had enough gas.
Did you feel like Chance Noble was actually gonna try to catch you at all, or try to pass you at any point of the race?
Well, I was watching him from behind. I saw he got ahead of the chase group by himself, and I think for maybe a couple laps he was putting a little bit of time back into me, but I was watching him at certain spots. I could see where he was, and he wasn't getting close enough, so I kind of knew I could hold it once I saw 3 to go. I was pretty confident if I didn't make any mistakes, I'd have it.
Cool. So how does it feel to win here at the Muck today? How does it feel like?
Pretty good. Yeah, first race of the year here in SoCal. Feels great to win here. I won last year, so second year in a row. It's a Cello Pacific's race, so it always makes me a little proud to win for the home team here.
As the sun set on day 1 here at the Muckenthaler, the air was filled with accomplishment and victory for the riders and the promoters. And there was much anticipation for day 2 here at the Muckenthaler. Stay tuned for more action coming soon in part 2. I'm Corey Arbaio. Thanks for watching.